understanding the game is a horror suspense type game with very loud atmosphere. This game's words go by too fast, and he doesn't get a chance to read any of them. Anyway, let me just turn that a little bit down for you, because that's quite loud. There we are. It's a little bit more manageable. Right controls, left mouse button for use, F for flashlight, shift for run, WASD for move, right click to use keys on doors, knock doors. I'm sorry, what? Right click, use keys on doors, knock doors. Okay, there's just a random ness put in the middle of it. Space for jump, control for crouch, tab for inventory and journal, M or escape for menu, and middle mouse button for focus. Okay. Any silly settings we've fiddled with? I don't know what any of this means. Oh, we're just going to get on and play the game. I have no idea what this game is about. What a surprise. Found on itch.io. Apparently it was on Steam as well, so that's where I got it. Which is usually a sign of decent quality. Press enter to skip. I shall do that, so I know what's going on. I think it's raining. My radio doesn't seem to work here. Oh dear. Not going to be able to listen to just a minute. What will I do with my life? I think I'm going for a walk through some long grass in the rain with crickets. Where are we going? Who are we? This place is so dark. I've been walking for hours through this forest. It can't be that dark, or you would have walked into a tree by now, wouldn't you? I apologise if the suspense of this game is slightly ruined by, my stupid... Well, just me being me, I suppose. But I apologise for that in advance. What was that? A wendigo? An owl? The most terrifying creature of all. An owl. They are actually quite scary. If you look at their eyes and you look at their legs, you realise just how weird they are. There must be a way to enter this building. The ladder seems strange. Strange ladder? I didn't know ladders came in so many different shapes and sizes that they could be weird ones. But, alright. What building have we found? Have we found a cabin in the woods? Nothing wrong ever goes wrong there. I think this might be my cue. I was never good at stage cues. Ooh, new objective. Check journal. Ooh, this is nice. This is like an old sort of World War II bunker or something. Exciting. I always like urban exploration of abandoned buildings and things. I don't know why I say that, because I've never actually watched any of those documentaries where people actually do urban exploration, nor have I ever actually gone on any urban exploration, because I'm too much of a wimp. So, never mind that. Check the journal. Was it tab for journal? Investigate the place. Well, that's specific. Oh, here's the ladder we were talking about. So we came down a manhole cover. Or a person hole cover, I suppose. I don't know. Ooh, I didn't see that before. Goodness. Somebody didn't have a nice time. What's going on? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what just happened. Absolutely none on earth. Was there something down the corridor that I didn't see because I was too busy being an idiot? There's more blood on the floor, but at least it's someone's lunch. Excellent. We can steal someone's lunch. Oh, friend, you've been here a while. I would have thought your blood would have rotted away by now. But, never mind. I suppose you weren't that fortunate. Oh, it's locked. I need the key. No, it's just a reflection of light. Okay, is this going to be one of those games where you need to find a key and it's a tiny little key that's hidden somewhere and you need to really comb the area very carefully? Because I have made a New Year's resolution to stop going off on one about those. So, let me have a slightly better look. What's this? Oh, take this. Staying in the darkness is not always the best option. I didn't think it was going to be. So presumably that was referring to the flashlight, which I should have seen a bit earlier, but I didn't. Anyway, this is some toilet roll, which means we're well equipped for the the year, I suppose. What's with the mysterious blood on the wall? The Riddler's got a little bit more rough and tumble than he used to be. Peel these boards off? I don't know what's under here. I dread to think what's under there, to be honest with you. This looks shockingly modern. Like, terrifyingly modern for the kind of location we're in. But is it in here, perhaps? Crouch in here? No. Does my torch run out of battery? Yes, it's running out of battery horribly. Oh dear. I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. I shouldn't have been keeping my light on all the time like that. What's this? TV remote? Is that a cross? This is a bit weird. Yes, I think that's a cross. Is this the... Madam? How are you? Was this the, like a bunker where a cult to live? My light has no power in it. Why is that skeleton so small? Hi. I don't know what I'm looking at. I see a skull, I see a bowl, I see what looks like a face hugger down there. That's about it. Is there something here? These arrows seem to be pointing to this central thing. Do I need to do something? What? What do you want on the first column? Half a bone, half body, skulls and bones, or torso and hands? Oh goodness, this looks terribly complicated. Friend, I can't shine any light on you. Do these skeletons have something to do with the 3 pillars in this room? Why are they so small? Okay, are you sure? There's different arrows, different question marks. Okay, so it must... Oh, sorry, it's just the reflection of the light on the metal. Must be a puzzle there. Maybe they can find a clue. Let me have a quick look to see if I can see anything. What's this? An old radio. It doesn't seem to work. Nothing in these games ever does it? What does this say? Focus? Here we are. Oh, goodness. Russian? I think that's the Russian language. Russian alphabet, rather. Am I leaving? I'm back here again. Oh no, hang on. No. Oh, this is the door at the end of the corridor. Yes, where we went after we walked past the skeleton on the floor. Right. Yes, here we are. Right. Okay. Let me try going back into the room with the TV remote. Here we are. See if there's something else here that might be useful. What's this? A battery. Excellent. Flashlight battery is dead. How do I use the battery? Switch. There we are. Use this, please. There we are. Right, let's close that. Just use this very momentarily just to quickly look around to see if there's anything of direct importance that we might not notice in the darkness. No, don't think so, and then we'll turn that off. Right. No matter how hard I pull, the drawers will not open. What does this say? She's coming. I can feel how the darkness is invading this area. What's that? Phil resisted the opportunity to do a dirty joke. What will they think of next? You are yanking my chain. Oh, gosh. Good thing I've got an A-level in mathematics, isn't it? Right, let me see. How do you do those again? Log. No, I don't want that. I want the log base variable. There it is. Log base 2, log of 124. It's 10. The answer to that is 10. 2 to the power of 10. 2 to the power of 10 equals 1074. 1024, rather. Interesting. The tabs do not work. This is a body. This is a body. Those are feet. Those are tootsies. Okay, so we found the number 10. How does the number 10 help me, though? The TV doesn't work. There's a hat with the word sheriff on it, and what looks like an absolutely terrifying monster that's going to make for a nice thumbnail. Right, so does this take me back to the cult room? No, I can't interact with this anymore. What does that say? What? Best result. Best result is a bullseye? So is someone using this room for target practice then? Because there's boxes of empty bullets there. And there's a there's a little bullseye to shoot at, I suppose. Alright, let me go back in. I suppose worst comes to worst, I can just trial and error. I don't know how the number 10 comes into it, but now that I have my light working again, I can have a better look at this room. See if there's anything here that I couldn't see before. Aw, friend. You make for an almost better thumbnail. What is that? It's a tiny skull. Yeah, I think they were sacrificing children or something. Quite horrible, but, Okay, oh goodness. Do you like it? Do you like it? I don't honestly know what you're asking, mate. I don't really know what you're referring to. Please be more specific with your horrors. I don't know. They seem to be indicating to the middle one. I don't know if you can see that there's a faint outline of an arrow there, and there's also 2 arrows going there, but I don't know what goes in the middle. Something special must go in the middle, but I don't know what. You'd think it was maybe something up there, but both of those seem to be there. I don't know. What do you want to put on the first column? Let's try... Actually, hang on a minute. What's here? That starts with legs, then skulls, then the body. What if we try and replicate that here? Maybe the body, the skulls... Did I do that good? No, I think I did that wrong. Okay, let me try a few... Yeah, try that. No, that seems to be what is up there, but that's not correct. Okay, let me try backwards, I suppose. Try a few different combinations. Actually, I should probably write these down carefully and do this, shouldn't I? Right, give me a moment. I'll try and work this out. And by work it out, I mean guess. Just guess in a slightly more mathematical way. Use all hands. All your hands. So, or skull, hands. Or skull. Hand funny with all. Hands, body, skull. Or hands, skull. Body. Hands, body, hands, try, skull, hands, body. Skulls, hand, body. I don't know why that's correct, but it is. Okay, let me just get rid of that for you. I don't know why that's correct. I couldn't work it out. I just did that through trial and error. At least it's a puzzle that you can do through trial and error if you do fail to work it out. So how does that help? What did that change? Nothing seems any different. You... Oh, he's dropped it! A skeleton key! A literal skeleton key. Okay, is there a door here? No, there's no door here in the shadows. Okay, I don't remember what other door we had that was locked. Or was it the door sort of straight ahead from where we started from, perhaps? Yeah, down here to the left, I think there was a locked door. Excuse me, I am stuck. I am very stuck. I can't get through. I'm going to have to shut this door. Right, there we are. I forgot how fat I am. Right, yes, through here. One of these doors, perhaps? Where does this take me? Ugh, I don't really like this. This isn't very fun. It's also very dark. Ah, good. More bodies, some more pieces of paper. Ah, good, another battery. Don't tell me this had the clue. If this had the clue, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, we seem to have a combination of... Well, this looks like a voodoo doll. This reminds me of SCP-173 or whatever his name is. Strange. What? Why did you leave her alone? Do you feel guilty? Goodness. Can I read any of these others? No. Okay, what do we have here? More colourful. Some people. There's a pram. Little house. It's a scary person. Or what's quite possibly just a cloud. Oh no, I think that's just blood, isn't it? Something that's been scribbled. Does that... Ada? Does that say? I'm not quite sure. And then there's someone with crosses on their eyes. But they've got big smiles, so they seem happy with their life. Oh. Hi. Ma'am. How are you? You seem cold. Nice to meet you. Glad to get to know you. Oh, Rubik's Cube. What a oddly jovial device to find in such a horrifying location. So is this the lady... Is this the lady that I left alone? Does this use the skeleton key? This uses the skeleton key. The skeleton key does not fit. Oh dear. If the skeleton key doesn't go there, where does the skeleton key go? The atmosphere is lovely. The atmosphere is really, really... No. No, they're not the same. Sorry, I was looking through here and just for a moment because of the toilet paper on the desk, I thought it was a completely perfect mirror image of what is on this side, but no, transpires that's actually a load of rubbish.
Please. Please. Will you help me? Please help me.
What's going on?
Wish I could tell you, kiddo. What? I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I would most certainly help you, madam, if only I could find you. This seems further than we could go before. It's so dark. Okay, is there any door here? There's another body. Hi, friend. You seem quite happy. This, through here? Into the toilets, because nothing ever goes wrong in a bathroom in a horror game. Piece of paper. It's too late. Thank you for telling me nothing. A dart case? I think you mean a dart board. Whoa. Now she's dead in the toilet. That's most unfortunate. I think she's been dead quite a long time, judging by drawing her faces. Hi. I'm very sorry about, everything that's happened to you. I'm very sorry about all the water as well. It doesn't make for much of a grave. Goodness. This will help, though. Question marks. I have more than questions, mate. I have questions and fears. Okay, I've been locked out of a bathroom once or twice, and I've been locked into one. Hello? Goodness, it's so dark without the light on. Ah, glad to see you're up and about again. Yes, that doctor that doctor you went to, truly marvellous. Works miracles. She does. Goodness, where was this again? Was this the... Yeah, this was this room. Okay. I suppose then I should, bite the bullet. I suppose possibly quite literally, depending on how well armed she is. And, have the gnawing suspicion in the back of my brain that this place is changing every time I come down here. But also having a gnawing suspicion that I'm going mad and actually everything's fine. Oh, I see. Perhaps you didn't fare quite so well. She doesn't seem very pleased, does she? Mind you, if I died in the toilet, I don't think I'd be very pleased either. You do get to join quite an exclusive club of kings, but other than that, it's not great. Friend, how are you? A battery. Excellent. Some sort of a forge? Or a morgue? What am I looking at? Am I looking at a chandelier made of bones? Because if I am, that will be absolutely incredible, and I will be the happiest man on earth. Oh my Gideon, it's even more gorgeous than I thought it was going to be. That is absolutely wonderful. In a sort of, disgusting way, but at the same time, it's a morbid sort of lovely. Goodness, Harley Quinn been here? Must have been a massive hammers. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Many bags of rubbish. I get the impression these are probably flayed bits of meat or something. Hi again. I'm not entirely sad to see that little character has been thoroughly splattered. Looks like a patient description, but the text is unreadable. So is this like a mortuary? People were sent here for autopsy and things? Looks like a painting of a corridor. Reminds me of the hotels in Vegas. Flashlight battery is dead. Okay, this is a freaky design of wallpaper. Or door paper, I suppose, in reality. But, was that the only battery I had? Yes, it was. So there must be a key around here somewhere, one would assume. Hi, friend. I'm not going to touch that. I can't entirely say I blame you, but it may be our only way of getting out of here. Goodness, it's dark. Friends, dearest friends. Reminds me a bit of Zaz in the way that his body seems to be sort of posed. Assuming that he is a killer, of course, and he's not just repurposing the bodies that have already been sent to him from other people. Like stealing from a mortuary or a grave robber or something like that. What is going on here? I wish I could tell you, mate. I also wish I could see what was going on. And I wish I could stop bouncing around quite so much. Did we read this piece of paper? What? The darkness can give you answers. Unreadable. I'm sorry. What? The darkness can give me answers? Do you mean that the answer is in the darkness? Do you mean that somewhere in the darkness there's something I can click on? Because that's going to be amazingly difficult to find. The darkness will give you answers. You must make it dark in order to progress. I had to look that up. That was rather difficult to work out on my own. I thought it meant that the answer was in the darkness, not that you had to make the room darker. So that was just me interpreting that slightly wrong. So, hi, do we have ourselves a new victim?
Get out of this freaking place.
New objective. Get out of this place. Yes. To be honest, I think that was my objective quite a while ago. Hello, friend. Goodness. Reminds me slightly of the unreadable. That was useful, wasn't it? I really should have dragged that out from underneath them. Reminds me of the super mutant experiments you find in Vault 78 or 87 or whatever number it is. You know the one I mean. There is no hope. They will kill my Sharon, and I cannot do anything. Sharon, the lady that we've been seeing so far, the lady who died on the toilet, that poor unfortunate woman, keeps dying and then coming back to life for a quick stroll. Hi. I'm also being reminded a little bit of the Fens Phantom, if you're at all familiar with him. Hi again. You somehow get worse every time I see you, my friend. Right, what's this? A sword? No, it's just a metal bar. You trying to tell me I need a key card? The objective, find a way to open the door. Looks like an electronic lock, but I have no idea how to open it. We need a cryptographic sequencer, don't we? That is a nasty looking weapon. Right, anyway, any of these open? No matter how hard I try, they will not open. Okay, can we cook some pasta in this saucepan? No. Okay, let's try. There was no door there. What about this door? Does this door open? Indeed. I assume for that electronic lock we need a key card. Oh, I'll be back. Yes, I think we're back where we started, aren't we? Are we? Oh. Radio. It's just static. I don't hear anything intelligible. I don't see anything either. Oh, can we leave? Well, this is the way we came from, I suppose. Yeah, we... go on. It does not open. Yes, I somehow predicted that. With my amazing levels of future gazing, I somehow was able to actually figure that out. Okay then, so we're looking for a radio, of which I haven't seen anywhere, and we're also looking for some sort of key card or something to open the, is that a CCTV camera? Or is it just I think it's just a reflection of the light, thinking about it. Yeah, key card or a small handheld radio. This wasn't here before. This is not an illusion. Certainly isn't. Goodness, what does it say? The wart. They want our pain. I've heard of anyone wanting anyone's pain, to be honest with you. Okay, are we going this way now? Are we completely forgetting about the radio and the oh goodness. Are we completely gonna forget about the radio? Oh no, here's the radio, I think. No, this is a battery. I am so stupid. Hello, Mr. Aslan Gargoyle. Okay. Put that in, I suppose. I still have this skeleton key. I don't actually know if I've used it yet. What have we here? Much blood. Notice an arrow on the floor. Many dirty footprints. Go away. I'd quite like to do that, and if you just let me out the front door, I'd happily scoop my boot and get out of here and never come back for as long as I live. But, you know, I'm not exactly being helped in that pursuit, am I? Another battery, excellent. What does this say? Do you like it? You seem to have that question posed to me a lot about whether I like what you do, and, maybe if I wasn't quite so fearful for my life, I might be able to make you a better artistic creation. Oh, hi again. You seem to die a lot in here. What's this? When darkness invades you, there is no hope. Feeling alone and resigning to everything is something strange. Guilt kills us inside, doesn't it? Myriko. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. I've never seen that name before. No matter how much I try, it won't open. Oh. Right. Locked. Does the key work? No, don't think the key works. Okay, I don't know why we've gone black and white, but it has made things enormously easier to see. Oh, never mind. Is the door open now? Oh, I see. That changes when we cross this threshold. Curious. Right here. Skeleton key. Unlock. Uh-huh. Finally, we found what the skeleton key goes to. Not sure I want to go into the red room, to be honest with you. Red rooms don't usually do very good for me. More bodies. Must have seen at least a good 20 people dead by now. This is very Fallout-y. This is very Fallout. I'd be amazed if this wasn't partly inspired by Fallout. Goodness. Ugh. Yes, it's alright. That much I was going to work out on my own. Ah, friend. My thick-necked friend. You're not dead. Oh. Lovely. Hi. You cheesed off on my existence. Most people are. Yes, it's alright, mate. You can close your mouth now. I know I'm sexy, but you know, there's no need to milk it. Buy me dinner first, at least. New objective? Back to morgue examination room. Really? Really? Better not touch the switch too much. Mate, we haven't touched it at all. You want to go back to the morgue, do you? I don't. I want to... Well, I was going to say I want to stay here. No, I really don't. Everything has gotten out of hand, and we are all going to die. That's a very accurate description of most situations in horror games, if I'm quite honest. So why are we going back to the morgue? Are we going to say hello to our good friend? Thick-necked... Thackeray? I can't think of any names that start with the syllable th. Never mind. Theobald. Thick-necked Theobald. That works because he's bald as well. That's a brilliant term. Theobald, where are you? What was down here? I don't know. This is the one. Theobald! Hi, Theobald. How are you? How are you, my friend? Would you like a great big kiss? Sorry, I kind of destroyed your dramatic entrance by having this open, didn't I? Should have kept that shut. I'm going crazy. This can't be real. Okay. Yes. Sorry that I didn't pay the game its suspenseful dues by, making an absolute total mockery out of it, but this is me we're talking about. Nobody ever comes here, full stop. But if they did come here, which they don't, I'm sure they wouldn't be coming here for, accurate representations of how stuff works. Okay, well, I've got no idea where we're going now. Oh, I suppose I'm going back to the examination room, aren't I? There's a door here. Where does this door lead? This is the door we just came out of, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. Sorry about that. Flashlight battery is dead, and everything's gone grey again. Oh no, it hasn't. I'm just going crazy. Yes, I'm still trying to get back to the. Still trying to get back to the morgue of the examination room where Theobald came from. So, yes, here we are. Excellent. There's a saw, and this is still unreadable. That was cheap. Come on, game. You did all your other jump scares quite well. Don't throw a cheap one in there. Right. Step over this bed. Step out of this door. Get out of here. You sure? Why am I here? These are questions that everyone has in every horror game, and they never get answered. So, frankly, I've given up asking them. Piece of paper? This is just the beginning. If that's your way of saying this is a demo, then congratulations. Hi, again. What? What? I ain't coming to you, kid. No, I'm just going to stand here. I'm going to jiggle this door. This is my new occupation. Door jiggler. I'll go and watch my line and confuse Bennett Surf. Hi. What do you want? Smooch? That's what I seem to be giving to everyone in my games recently. Oh, you do want a smooch? I want a glass of water first, madam. Ah. Nice fire animation, actually. That's actually quite nicely done. That wasn't a good sound. Am I now fated to die? Oh, goodness, I can't go that way. I can't go forward, can't go back. I'll hide in the fridge. I'll do an Indiana Jones on this. So, am I fated to die then? I'll die on my own terms then. Oh, I can run through the fire? Oh, I can run through the fire. And it does nothing at all, because this is barred as well. Okay, I'll run through some more fire then. Any other doors here? I don't see any other doors. It's gotten monstrously dark. Oh, I do have some light. There we go. Is there another way to go, or am I just fated to die very, very slowly? No, I think I'm just supposed to die. Is that the end? It's not quite the end. Oh yes, that's the room we had to turn the torches off. Oh, you survived then? That's nice. Going off to curse under the poor unfortunate soul that wanders in there? Oh, that's not it. Oh, I assumed that would be it. Or is it it? No, I think that is it. It just randomly wanted to inform me that I run out of battery. Okay. Maybe it's like in Fallout when you take a sip from your canteen in the middle of a cutscene or something. Understanding the game. Which confuses me because sometimes it has a comma in its name and sometimes it doesn't, which implies it's a game about understanding, or sometimes it's about implying that it's a program to teach you about the game. I don't know, it's confusing, and so am I. Okay, so that was a demo then. That did show some promise. Full game coming soon in 2021. It is 2021. Yeah, admittedly, we're only a week into it, so maybe I'm going crazy. Well, 2 weeks. Anyway, that was understanding the game, possibly understanding the game. I'm not quite sure how it would work, but that was quite promising. That had quite a detailed and sort of grungy, dirty environment that was quite sort of weird and believable environment. I'm not quite sure about the level of story in it, because games tend to go for a lot of story to give you a real detailed and sort of motivated understanding of the concepts or the context of the game. Some games don't go for, Some games don't go for any story at all. But what? I don't know. Yeah, that went for sort of in the middle of just doing a little bit of story, a little tiny bit, which is alright. I didn't really feel like the context that was given was really enough to sort of motivate or understand what was going on a little bit. You kind of got the idea that there were two people there. There was someone who was with Sharon, and then there was Sharon herself, and presumably that was Theobald and the lady in the vest that we saw. So it seemed quite interesting. It seemed like there was a bit of a cult going on, maybe a murderer. Maybe something went wrong and Sharon's spirit was caught there or something. There's something very interesting going on there. It would be nice to explore that a bit more, which obviously, as it's a demo, it's not finished, and hopefully that will be explored a little bit more deeply. But yeah, that showed some promise. Environment, very nice. Character design's quite interesting. Yeah, I just think it needs a bit more sort of meat on the bones in terms of story, and the tension and the scares were quite good, apart from that final one with the or rather the sort of second to final one before we went through the door that needed the electrics. Yeah, where she just jumped up in front of the screen. That seemed a bit cheap. But other than that, this was quite impressive. And that was understanding the game, and this will probably end up being part of a shotgun. So I hope you've enjoyed the shotgun, or I hope you enjoyed the second part of the shotgun, or however it works. I never know, because guess what? I'm a twit.